The plan is going to take a long time. Every language has a day, and yes, it's complicated. So I've got this visual Russian English dictionary. It shows ways of learning words and vocabulary, which is nice, but it's not the only thing I'm using. And here we go. I'm using Assimil to study Russian, and the way it's structured, it's start with the name of the lesson after the number of the lesson, and I try to make it in I bought it in French, so French to Russian, and
23 урок.
like it reads and I read after it. By this way, I can be assured that I'm covering the the same amount of information in both languages, so I can revive my French while I'm studying Russian. So that's a beginner level, and it has 100 about 149 lessons. I'm in just the 23rd of it. The other way is using Assamil. After using Assamil, the other way is using Pemseler. Pemseler is another way to reach your goals while listening and speaking the language. So Assamil tries to improve your reading and writing, while Pemseler improves your listening and speaking the language. Duolingo is another way, so you can use it to follow up with the latest ways of learning languages, which is nice. I don't agree about that it's not beneficial. No, it's beneficial, and it has a structure in learning, but I think that learning Eastern languages is better with Lingodeer because of the structure itself and because of the payment system. So the Duolingo uses yearly subscription. Other than Duolingo is LinkU. LinkU is an application that you can upload your content or your YouTube videos in, and it follows with the vocabulary that you've got. The word that you don't know, it will become in blue. You press on it, and it will give you the translation. And when you understand the meaning, it will turn to yellow. And this way, it will count the words for you in your vocabulary. So after a while, when you reach 10,000 words, you are on B2 level without being exam oriented, but this is the normal framework of languages. And of course, you need to practice the language with a tutor. So I think a tutor from italki is another suitable way to add to your arsenal of learning languages and to combine these applications as soon as possible to reach your goal in learning languages. You can, if you want to be a polyglot, you can choose to learn many languages at the same week or to choose to focus on one language a week. But each way has its own benefits and own negative sides. The thing that I think most language learners suffer from, which is being bored. And by learning more than one language a week, you will not suffer from being bored. You will be excited always, almost all the time, because you're experimenting with multiple techniques, multiple languages, multiple ways of expressing yourself, and this way you never get bored. But learning one language, it will definitely boost your confidence and boost your learning ability in that language by far more than learning multiple languages at the same time. So, learning a language is simple but not easy. You need to repeat, need to repeat and reiterate your process, and continuously improve your process and manage yourself and manage your time in a way that you don't get bored, and in the same time you don't get to feeling the feeling of anxiety. So the same logic again, the logic of the challenge and your abilities. If the challenge is more than your ability, you will feel anxiety. If the challenge is less than your ability, you will feel bored. If the challenge is in the same level of your abilities, you will feel the flow. So that's how do I learn languages in a nutshell. I use one day and then try to practice a meal with the teacher from italki in this day, and I add on it LinkU, Pimsleur, Rosetta Stone, Duolingo, whatever application you've got to complicate your package in that day, and to revise your information, your grammar, your vocabulary, and to write, to read, to listen, to speak, to combine these four competencies at your will to reach a level of B2 in each language that you wanted to study. And by this, I conclude the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And see you next time.